What is your mom's catchphrase? The world is round, we'll get there eventually when she made a wrong turn. Edit, this comment exploded and now I'm afraid my mom will find my account. If so, hi mom. My granddad used to say a similar thing, we can't be lost, we live on an island. n.m.wikipedia.org. Whenever my sister or I would complain about doing chores, what do you think you are? Just a souvenir of a good time. It took me years to figure that one out. When I would complain about chores, or when my parents asked me to do something, my mom would say, well, why else do you think we had a kid? Go play with your brother. That's why we had him. The first one was just the babysitter for the favorite. Let me show you a trick I learned in the army. #X200B, she was never in the army. #X200B edit, I think I will print this out and frame it for Mother's Day. Thanks all. Oh man, I can't wait to have kids so I can use going this one. Hilarious. Slight side note, my uncle is missing several fingers in one of his hands. Over the years he told us all kinds of tall tales of what happened to them, lost them in the army, got blown off, got crushed on a factory line, eaten by a bear, we're from the UK, etc. I still to this day have no idea what the truth is. Edit, oh wow, my inbox blew up like crazy. Thanks for sharing your stories, made my evening smile. Feel free to keep them coming. It's gonna be something stupid like I wanted to see what they tasted like. Maybe he was into bath salts. Finger nipping good. Wake up, kids, it's 7:55. Narrator. It was actually 7:20. Does she set her clocks forward about 15 minutes to make herself leave early so she's never late? I recently had a battery die in my car and during that time the time on the clock became way off. I've been driving with the clock set to this random wrong time for 2 months because it keeps me on edge and I think I'm always running late. That seems like a lot of unnecessary stress. Welcome to the danger zone. I have to love you. I don't have to like you. Also, gasping and stomping at an imaginary front passenger brake pedal. Oh, and the frantic grab at the oh shit handle, which is hilarious when your car doesn't have one. When you're going 5 over the speed limit and or she sees the slightest turn. Experiences 0.01 of a G. I'm glad we kept you in variations like, you know, you're not so bad after all and I'm glad we switched babies at the hospital. Note, I am their biological daughter. My dad would always say, you know, I don't care what other people say about you, you're all right. One time my coworker said to me, you're funny. I don't know why everyone doesn't like you. Feelspadman. People do what makes sense to them. This is actually a very good one to look at things from the other person's perspective. It hurts when I do this, stop doing it. Then nurse parents are the worst at sympathy. Heard this one so much when I was younger. Also, when me or my siblings fell, come over, I'll pick you up. My mom's actually a savage. Takes notes. Are your ears painted on? Anytime I wasn't listening. My mother is genuinely a mild, tolerant soul. So when she would catch a bad mood, we kids thought she was hilarious. My dad, clueless as always, had an uncanny ability to bring out her best lines. Dad, what's for dinner, honey? Mom, hot shit on toast. Our specialty. And I'm sure your peals of laughter were like a choir of sirens pushing her toward madness, making her angrier funnier. My personal favorite from Mom was delivered to my piano practicing sister. Your music hath no charms to soothe my savage breast. Give it a rest already before I stick my head in the oven. Edit, the beast has been breasted. Calling us anyone's name but our own. Son 1, husband, son 2, son 3, long dead cat, tragic world record. Will ye come here a second? I'm her daughter. Ha ha, my mom would do that. She'd cycle through all the names she normally called out, each punctuated with a damn it, I mean. It was hilarious to us. Nick, damn it, Dan. I mean, Dave. No. Sniffles, dog's name, Laura. One of my best friends did something similar. She was peeved at the dog for ducking around. Husband. Fucking sea warrior. Male cat. Damn it, dog. When I drop something, Mom, oh yeah, break everything, break the house, break my head. When she dropped something, Mom, must have been the wind. Edit, for those who are curious to know my mom's nationality, she is Indian. From reading the comments, it seems this phrase is used by mothers across South Asia, the Middle East and Africa. Shoots mom with arrow, who's there? Must have been the wind. Shot in the face with an arrow for the 4th time in a row, huh? 4 seconds of looking around, must be hearing things. She's been signing all her texts XOXO, Gossip Mom, since the show was popular in 2008. This is adorable. Every time I left the house, my mother would say in a kind of sing-song, upbeat voice, "Don't speak to any strange men." My grandma would say, "Stay away from the boys." My great-gran, 95, whenever I'm home always asks if I'm leaving them pretty girls alone, to which I respond, "Are you leaving them boys alone?" And she always giggles and says never. One time I asked her how she was doing and she misheard me as saying who she's doing, and she responded with, "Oh, as many as I can once and the easy ones twice. I love you, great-gram." Edit, I'm loving that everyone is finding my great-gram as great as I do. I will show her this when I'm home in July. She's such a great person and I love her dearly. Thank you, everyone. Posted this a few days ago, but when I was being a brat, my mom's favorite phrase was name, Copernicus called. You're not the center of the universe. My dad used to say there is a world that revolves around you. It's not this one. I like your mom's style though. Could you do me a huge favor? Yeah, sure, what? Could you put that glass in the sink? Sometimes mine says do me a flavor. My aunt always says I'll give you a $1,000 if you bring me, insert random object. My freshman life skills teacher used to say do me a flavor. The first time we heard it, everyone looked at each other and let it slide, but it's just her thing. I'll be there in 30 minutes. 3 hours later arrives. Compounded by the I just need 2 things when they went to the shops, took 2 hours, and came back with a filled trolley. Will this matter in 5 years? No. Get over it. Really insensitive way to deal with a cancer diagnosis, but okay. Asian mother growing up, don't make baby. Which at some point overnight, even when I was single, turned into, where my grandbaby? Failure to plan on your part does not constitute an emergency on my mind. While it was so annoying as a kid, I really use it as an adult when someone pisses me off due to their own poor planning. You're probably just tired. Was her answer to almost anything. Why does my head hurt? Why does my stomach hurt? Why am I so sad? I can't figure out this question in my homework, can you help me? Thing is, she was probably almost always right. The go-to for my mom every time I felt bad was, are you tired or thirsty? 90% of the time a glass of water or a nap cleared things up. It's insane how mild dehydration and mild sleep deprivation can actually take a serious toll. I like to think, following the advice of your mom when doing either adds that little extra bit of love that makes a drink or nap all the more effective as a solution. Smile. Listen to me now and believe me later. Man, my parents said a lot of things that turned out to be right. The older I get, the more right they were. They must never know. She has a list of nonsense replacements for profanity. I'm not really sure what's hers or what she learned. Knocky noodle, dumbass, mother macree. Holy duck, dagnabbit, damn it, tro pig, tough shit, oh bourgeois, that's bullshit. Edit, just wanted to say all of your responses really made my day. I've been trying to think of more words she would use, Ozimanikas e manik, startled oh shit, sabadik or slang sabi, fucking moron, oozy guzzy, term of endearment, what you said did was stupid but I still love you. She would say God bless America. As an expletive. Scary at the time, hilarious in retrospect. That's to prevent God damn it. Source, I'd do that myself.